What's up everyone? My name is Morcie, and if you are new to this channel, I encourage others to experience the joy of just being. And in today's video, I want to give you 7 reasons why you don't need to worry. Why life is working for you. Even in those moments when it feels like life is working against you. I've been there too. I still go there at times, but you know what? It's that matter of awareness. It's our level of awareness. That shift in consciousness that allows us to find opportunity in everything we experience. So number 1, the first reason why you don't need to worry is because life is making everything work out for you. You don't see it yet. You know, I like to give this example of a Rubik's Cube. When you see someone doing a Rubik's Cube, you might look at it and be like, how are you going to make every side, all the colors match? How is this going to work out? It almost looks like this random twisting and turning in order to just make something happen. But in actuality, there is a strategy to that. The mind, it might not catch on to it, but there is a strategy to that Rubik's Cube. And all of a sudden you see the sides come together and boom, there they go. Everything just happened the way it was supposed to. That's how life works. Life is working for you. You may not see it yet. And that's why you step into the present moment. Recognize that your world, it's taking care of you. Number 2, the second reason why you don't need to worry is that this is an opportunity. This challenge is an opportunity for the evolution of your consciousness. It's time. This moment is when you transform. Those moments of pain, those moments of discomfort, those are the optimal moments for welcoming presence, for welcoming awareness. It's easy to welcome presence and awareness when you go sit outside under a tree and you hear the birds chirping, when nothing is bothering it or poking at you. That's easy. Now the challenge comes when you're at the point in your life where you're uncomfortable. You're feeling this sense of pain, because in those moments when you choose stillness, when you choose to welcome presence into your life, you begin to transform before your very eyes. You see just how much control you truly have. Number 3, the third reason why you don't need to worry is that guidance is always available to you when you choose stillness. No matter how much it feels like life is working against you, no matter how much you are confused at that Rubik's Cube, that middle, the center part in the middle of that strategy, when life is just making no sense, no matter how confused you are, choose stillness. Within stillness becomes spaciousness. Space, that's where ideas arise, insight arises. Think of land, this beautiful, empty land, and in that land, anything is possible. You can build anything you want, but that space is the very foundation for what's to come, for what you can build on it. Learn how to build a healthy relationship with space, with stillness, that trust that you are the co-creator of your life. You're working with life. Life has its own kind of perfect. It works interconnected and interdependent with every moment of of our lives, and collectively as well. There's a purpose in every moment. So choose stillness, because that's when that guidance, that's when it comes to you. Number 4, the fourth reason why you don't need to worry is that thoughts, they only have the power you give them. So choose to observe them and watch them fade away. Watch them fade away. Thoughts, they want our attention right away. They come up and they say, hey, pay attention to me. Hey, I'm right. Hey, stop, don't trust your intuition. There's no logic there, trust me. See, the more we learn how to develop a healthy relationship with thought, we can see how those thoughts have no power. We sit back and we realize, hey, you just want my energy. You just want to live. See, when you stop feeding those thoughts, they're done. It's not a matter of, it's not a war. The more you think of war with your thoughts, of war, of your thoughts being an enemy, you just create more ego. It's just an accumulation of more ego, less consciousness, less presence, and less being. We want to experience the joy of being. So that means let them pass by with indifference. Watch them fade away. They have no power over you. If you feel like you are receiving value from this video, be sure to like down below. Be sure to comment down below. Number 6, the 6th reason why you don't need to worry is that everything comes and goes. It's the ebb and the flow of life. The good part about life is, hey, nothing lasts forever. But you know what? Sometimes we can look at another perspective and say, yeah, it does suck that some things don't last forever. But once again, that judgment is what puts us into this place of being dependent on external world. It's always coming and going. So are we too? Is our inner world going to always be attached to what comes and what goes? It's important to recognize that when you flow with that, you can actually enjoy the transience of life. You can actually say, you know what, I'm going to be here fully in this moment because I know it's not going to last forever. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to enjoy when I cross paths with certain people. And even though I may not think those people are the right people, they were the right people for the evolution of my consciousness. They were that challenge that I needed. They were one of those people that I needed when life was making things happen and I had no idea. I didn't know what life was doing. People come and people go. Events happen and then they go. We spend our lives thinking of this one event, of this one moment of our life. We want it so bad. That event comes and it goes. What are you gonna do? You gonna hold on and attach to that moment? Or are you gonna keep moving with life? When you live in the present moment, every moment is deep. Every moment has a sense of meaning. You can feel it. No moment is greater than the other. And number 7, the last reason, at least in this video, of why you don't need to worry is it'll probably never happen anyways. You see, the mind, it likes to be this predict everything. It loves to predict, so that it doesn't have to deal with this sense of uncertainty. But really, uncertainty is where being happens, is where you're allowing things to flow through. But when the mind is always trying to predict, it's saying, hey, this needs to happen in order for me to be happy. And if this doesn't happen, then I'm going to be unhappy. That sense of peace that's always there, that sense of peace, it's gonna be, it'll be transformed into fear. Instead of realizing that you always have access to peace, it'll probably never happen. The mind is making up stuff. And that's probably a solid thing that I needed in a moment in my life, is to know what my mind, it loves to create. I tend to overthink. I tend to go into daydreams. So I know that most of the time that stuff, it will never happen. Focus on right now. Focus on the isness of the moment, because that's what's real. Your life situation is a part of the mind. It's what the mind creates. those things that'll probably never happen, right? It's what the mind creates. What is real is this moment. What's real is right now. Step into the present moment. Your world is working for you. The world is taking care of you. You are a co-creator. Comment down below if you have more reasons as to why you don't need to worry. And also be sure to write a question on a topic, on anything I said in this video, and I will be sure to answer that question in my upcoming video. As always, everyone, live in a state of gratitude. My name is Morcie. Until next time, peace.